and Shuster. Take an affectionate look at the Marx Brothers.
These are the Marx Brothers, Harpo, Groucho, and Chico. Through the years, an aura has developed around them, very much like the Chaplin legend. Like Chaplin, they were everybody's darlings. The rich, the poor, the intelligentsia, and the man on the street. What is the reason for their universal appeal?
Well, one of the reasons we think is that subconsciously, everyone envied them. They did all those outrageous things we all would love to do if we only dared. Take Groucho, one of the boldest and funniest men in the English language.
Are you the floor walker of this ship? I want to register a complaint.
Why, what's the matter?
Matter enough. You know who sneaked into my stateroom at 3 o'clock this morning?
Who did that?
Nobody, and that's my complaint. I'm young. I want gaiety, laughter, hot-cha-cha. I want to dance. I want to dance till the cows come home.
Just what do you mean by this?
Another thing, I don't care for the way you're running this boat. Why don't you get in the back seat for a while and let your wife drive?
I want you to know I've been captain of this ship for 22 years.
22 years, eh? If you were a man, you'd go in business for yourself. I know a fella started only last year with just a canoe. Now he's got more women than he can shake a stick at, if that's your idea of a good time.
Now, Harpo, he was an uninhibited imp. And he was the master of that most difficult of all theatrical arts, pantomime. Now, Chico Marx, he did outrageous things too. And not only to the English language.
Yes, lady, this is Vaudeville the Iceman speaking. What do you want? 1 quarter scotch, 1 quarter rye. Wait a minute, hold on, I see if I got him. 1 quarter scotch, 1 quarter rye. Okay, lady, I sent him right over.
Chico never makes sense, but that's his charm. But as funny as these three brothers were individually, it was as a team that the Marxes rose to really great comic heights.
Here is that flawless, uninhibited Marxian teamwork in action in the famous football scene.
Look at that score. 12-0. Fat lot you care. You realize what it means if Huxley loses this game? It means shame, disgrace, humiliation. And besides, you're crazy if you don't play the ace. Come on and fight! No. Get in that game. Listen, you bunch of butterfingered milksops. The way you're playing, you couldn't beat a girls' basketball team. We've got to win this game, do you understand? Even if we have to use our star player, number 37. You remember, don't you? The quarterback gets the ball, goes round left end, and makes a lateral pass to the right guard.
Get there.
Wait a minute. Boys, if you can't beat that bunch of half-witted goofs,
there.
What do you want?
Well, you're talking to the wrong team.
I know I am, but our team wouldn't listen to me.
Oh.
Pardon me. That'll teach him to pass a lady without tipping his hat. Hey.
Chico calls signals like no one on earth.
Hey, look out there. You want to get hurt? We're going to throw a forward pass. Signal. 1872 forward pass, Chingasol. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, ready or not, here we go. Hey.
Why, Pinky, what are you doing here? That tackle will cost your team 15 yards. You're supposed to tackle a man with a ball, you understand?
Come on, boys. Jumping anaconda. Is there a doctor on the stands?
Why, yes, I'm a doctor.
How do you like the game, Doc? Come back for me in 5 minutes. Don't look now, boys, but I think I see the chemistry professor up in the stands with the janitor's wife. Here, have a cigar.
Some people consider Chico Marx the greatest Italian poet since Dante.
Signal! Humpty Dumpty, center of the wall, Professor Wagstaff gets the ball. Hey!
Did he get it, boys?
Okay.
Right.
Hey, bring that ball in here.
Hey!
There goes the ball.
Come on, Pinky. Let your boy make a home run. Go on.
Gee, that's great, Pinky. You made a touchdown. Are you tired? Oh, that's marvelous.
Here's the way the boys kick a point after touchdown.
I forgot your phone number. Will you give it to me again? Where's that ball?
Signal! Hi, diddle, diddle, the captain, the fiddle. This time I think we go through the middle. Hi!
Hey, you're running the wrong way.
That the Marx Brothers mastered the medium that brought them lasting fame. Vaudeville and Broadway success ends when the show closes. But the movies?
Well, the movies are permanent. Once you've done a great show, you've got it. Forever. Fame in a can. Instant immortality. For instance, let's look at that scene where the two brothers disguise themselves as Groucho.
Meet the cast. Now, this is Groucho.
This is Chico.
Oh, Your Excellency, I'm so glad you come.
If you don't believe it, listen.
I'm glad I come too. You got the plans?
Why, Your Excellency, you sound so strange. Why are you talking like that?
Oh, well, you see, maybe sometime I go to Italy and I'm practicing the language.
And this naturally is Harpo.
Now, here comes Groucho. Now, that's Harpo. Now, watch. Now, what follows is the memorable mirror scene.
Wasn't that fabulous? Of course, everybody loves to dress up like Groucho. Isn't that right, John? Hey, that's great, John. I could swear you were Groucho. But you're not Groucho? You're Harpo. Very... The most commercially successful picture was... As I was saying, the most commercially successful picture was A Night at the Opera. It was produced by the Hollywood genius Irving Thalberg. Thalberg's formula was a stronger storyline. It paid off.
But the supreme satirical Marx Brothers movie was Duck Soup, a wild, freewheeling comedy triumph that can only be described as the war movie to end all war movies.
Clear all wires. The enemy has captured Hill 2728, throwing 13 hillbillies out of work. Last night, 2 snipers crept into our machine gun nest and laid an egg. Send reinforcements immediately. Send it off collect.
Your Excellency, our men are being badly beaten in open warfare. I suggest we dig trenches.
Dig trenches? With our men being killed off like flies, there isn't time to dig trenches. We're buying ready-made. Here, run out and get some trenches.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. Get them this high, and our soldiers won't need any pants.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. Get them this high, and we won't need any soldiers.
Yes, sir. Ciccolini, your partners deserted us, but I was still counting on you.
Trantino, the commander of the enemy forces, is played by that superb actor, Louis Calhern.
There's a machine gun nest near Hill 28. I want it cleaned out.
All right, I'll tell the janitor. Message from the front, sir. Oh, I'm sick of messages from the front. Don't we ever get a message from the side? What is it?
General Smith reports a gas attack. He wants to know what to do.
Tell him to take a teaspoonful of bicarbonate soda and a half a glass of water.
Yes, sir.
Any answer to that message? No, sir. Well, in that case, don't send it.
Now we've got to have more men or we're lost.
Don't be alarmed. I've got a man combing the countryside for volunteers. Your Excellency, the Army's morale is crumbling. The men are breaking ranks.
Where's the Secretary of War?
That's it. Where is the Secretary of War? The soldiers are waiting for his orders.
His Excellency, the Secretary of War.
Awfully decent of you to drop in today. Do you realize our army is facing disastrous defeat? What do you intend to do about it?
I've done it already.
You've done what?
I've changed to the other side.
So, you're on the other side, eh? Well, what are you doing over here?
Well, the food is better over here.
Calling all nations. This is Rufus C. Firefly coming to you through the courtesy of the enemy. We're in a mess, folks. We're in a mess. Rush to Fredonia. 3 men and 1 woman are trapped in the building. Send help at once. If you can't send help, send 2 more women. Make it 3 more women. Your Excellency, we can't hold out much longer. We must have help. One of us has got to break through the lines and get word to General Cooper and his men. Which one? Quiet back there. Which one of us is going to have the rare privilege of sacrificing his life for his country?
Withdraw lots. Wait. I got it. Rinspot. 1 shot, 2 shot, zigzags there. Pop that, can you get 10 light there? Tear 'em, scare 'em, mites and tear 'em, tear, tore. I did it wrong. Wait. I start here. Rinspot. 1 shot, 2 shot, zigzags there. Pop that, can you get 10 light there? Tear 'em, scare 'em, mites and tear 'em, tear, tore. It's no good, too. Oh, I got it. Rinspot. Pop.
You're a brave man. Go and break through the lines. And remember, while you're out there risking life and limb through shot and shell, we'll be in here thinking what a sucker you are. Goodbye, Mont Blanc, goodbye.
For Fredonia! For Fredonia!
For Fredonia!
my talking, son. Help at once.
Help is on the way.
Carry on, men. Help is on the way.
Trentino, eh? That's game.
Trentino,
eh? Call me an upstart, huh?
I surrender.
Now here comes one of the funniest movie finishes we've ever seen.
Victory is ours! Hail, hail, Virginia!
You know, in summing up the Marx Brothers, some critics say they were a product of the Depression years. The people laughed at them because their zany comedy was the perfect tonic for the hungry 30s.
But if that is true, why do we find them just as hilarious in the well-fed 60s? Why do we see the same movies and laugh at the same jokes and chuckle at the same songs?
The answer, we believe, is that the Marxes don't belong to the 30s or the 60s. Like those extra special gods in the pantheon of comedy, they are timeless and immortal.
So, as long as blondes are worth chasing, harps and pianos are worth playing, and pomposity is worth deflating, the Marx Brothers will always be popular.
If that isn't immortality, I'm a monkey's uncle.
And as Groucho would say, that is immortality, and I'll thank you to keep your family out of this.
This program has been pre-recorded.